Like this morning, we just found out that someone, you know, like plastered like a crap load of stickers on that building next door. And that one person could have every single one of us thrown in jail for something that we did not do. And I was talking to him, and I was like, everything that most people do in this world is all literal bull crap. Because if you think about it, that's, you know, what it comes down to. It's like, I was in Seattle one time, you know, working, and as soon as I walked in, the guy started literally yelling at me, demanding, cussing me out, and I'm like, look, you're the one that called me, I didn't call you, so I don't need this. So I turned around and walked out. And then he just, like, look man, I'm sorry. I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. And
doing what?
Computer programming.
Okay.
And then there was another time I was in DC, and the guy was like, well, it was for federal. Well, at first, you know, everything was going good, and then all of a sudden, this guy came and he was like, well, started like all breathing down my neck, in my ear, screaming, yelling, cussing, demanding this, that, and the other. And I was like, look, just pay me for what I have done, and I'm out of here. Because in my profession, you cannot concentrate at all whatsoever if somebody's doing it like right here. Because if I screw up like one hairline of a fracture, everything is screwed.
It all messes up.
Exactly.
Will you tell the story that you were telling me about when you were a student? I think that would help people relate. And in Newton's laws.
Oh God, I can't remember Newton's laws.
You had to present it.
Oh yeah. When I was about 16, I went to a Catholic reform school, and my teacher came up to me and she was like, I want you to do a presentation on Newton's laws. Well, I was like, I looked at it and I was like, you serious? Just to the class? She's like, no, to the whole school. And I'm like, you're kidding me, right? I'm only 16. I probably, at the age of 16, I'm just thinking I ain't got the brain capacity of teaching Newton's law. And I was like, alright. I didn't even feel like arguing with her because had a rough night the other night, and I just didn't feel like arguing with her. Well, so I was like, alright. So she gave me a week to, you know, study and all that. So finally, when that week was up, everybody was in the gym, and I had everything all out and to present, and
And you were talking about E equals MC squared and math geniuses.
And well, then all of a sudden somebody just came up with a question out of nowhere from like a complete different subject from Newton's law. He asked me, can Einstein's theory be solved? I'm like,
what is that? Oh, Einstein's theory, never mind.
And I was like, the equation E equals MC squared cannot be fully solved. And he was like, why not? And I was like, it just can't, because they found like 5 or 6 mathematical geniuses, and 2 tried to solve Einstein's equation, and they couldn't do it.
Can I ask you a question about Occupy Wall Street and just sort of the culture of it here? I saw the rules. Is there any drinking allowed here? Does any go on?
Not here, but like if they walk off, you know, they can, but they can't do no drinking, no drugging.
So there's no drugs allowed?
No.
Do people ever break that rule?
Not that I have seen, but like if they want to do that, which, you know, some people here do, with the respect and what I'm looking for, the generation, like the generousness. We go off somewhere else and do it.
Gotcha.
Because some of these people here, you know, don't do it.